Hey everyone, it's Mentor here.
And this is Wren.
This episode, we're going to talk about the recruitment process.
And that's a big long spiel. You want to start off with just the interviews?
The tryouts are pretty versatile. The group holds them in person and online.
And with company members, that can be pretty simple, where it's just a portfolio and an interview, but with talent members,
Yes, they're asked to sing, dance, rap, act, pose. And then they still have to do the interview.
plus, they're asked to show any extra skills they have, just as a little bonus, but at least they get to choose the songs that they sing and dance to.
As a mentor, I understand that tryouts can be nerve-wracking. Specifically, when you haven't seen the format before.
But once that whole process is done, then we go ahead, we collect the recordings, and we sit down as a group and look over them to determine, hey, are they being moved up to trainee or not?
And this vote has to be a majority. What we like to do is we vote anonymously to avoid pressure, but we consider their abilities both individually and all together as we're deciding.
Exactly. So once that's done, if the majority have said yes, then we move them up to a trainee position. And for company, that means that they spend a couple of weeks just doing their job, working as they usually would, and the head of the department watches their work, determines, hey, you're a good fit for this, or maybe not so much.
The same goes for talent members too. During the trainee period, talent members help guide them through their weak points to improve their overall outlook.
Exactly. And when all of that's said and done, we look at how well they worked with the team and how fast they learned, and even the overall outcome of hey, you've gotten really good at this point, or you still need some improvement and we don't really have time for that. And after all of that, we once again sit down and we vote.
And the tough thing about this vote is that it has to be unanimous for them to become an official member of the group. It's unanimous again, but if even one member says no and provides valid reasoning, then it's a no.
And it sucks, but it has to be that way just to keep things healthy.
Exactly.
And then, at least once they get that unanimous vote, then they're in permanently. They sign a little contract and they're an official member.
Now they join in all the practices, performances, vocal and dance lessons, and all the fun memories.
Yeah, so there's a little light at the end of the tunnel, I guess. That's the hope. And
Exactly.
that all?
This is the whole process. That's the whole process we go through for
I
recruitments.
hope you enjoyed it, you heathens.
This is Mentor,
This is Wren.
signing off.
Later, dorks.